You know why we're not seeing some of the innovation, some of the creativity that we were seeing growing up from NBA teams or NFL teams, and falling in love with some of these players and just being like, yo, that guy's out there making magic, like a Mike Vick or Allen Iverson, somebody like that, like the eye popping, like literally. Somebody that just be like, yo, I love watching this guy play basketball, play football. Russell Westbrook, D Rose, Mike Vick. You know what I mean? Guys like that. Anomalies. Guys that are completely different that's changing the game up. Let me tell you why we ain't seeing things like that. There's two reasons. Two main reasons. One, the modern sports media has made it to the point where it seems like if you're not chasing a championship, you're not doing good. It's like championship or bust. And in the average sports fan's head, they're thinking like, my team made it to the playoffs. That's some bullshit. We should have got to a championship. In reality, there's multiple franchises in basketball and football who never won a championship. Some who've never been to a championship. This modern day sports media is making it seem as though getting to a championship is just easy peasy, because we've grown up in an era where we've seen Tom Brady, we've seen LeBron James, and they dominated. But this is why they're great. This is why Tom Brady and LeBron and Steph Curry, Patrick Mahomes, this is why they're great. Because it's not that easy to do something like that. I'm looking at a guy like Philip Rivers' career. Philip Rivers never been to an AFC championship. He never went to a Super Bowl. Is Philip Rivers not borderline Hall of Famer? Yes, Philip Rivers is a guaranteed borderline Hall of Famer. Should be a Hall of Famer, honestly. I don't see why. Come on. But in today's media landscape, Philip Rivers probably wouldn't have had the type of career that he had, because they'd have been asking, can he get you to a championship? Can he get you to a championship? Can he keep your team relevant? Can he make your team competitive yearly? Is the questions. Because to win a championship is the hardest thing to do in sports. The absolute hardest thing to do in sports. And the second reason, so media being so critical on teams that are not getting championships when it's super hard to get a championship, and coaching. Coaching is at an all-time worst in the NBA. And they need to stop going to these old-ass coaches and getting some of these young guys in the door. You need to get some of these young guys in the door, some of these ex-NBA players. I like what Tiago Splitter, I like how Chauncey Billups and Tiago Splitter was doing what they were doing in Portland. Chauncey Billups set up